My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. It's unhealthy to be a hate in disguise, and I say that respectfully. I do not energy harvest of innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not worship the devil, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity, and I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. But God works in mysterious ways. True to self, loving self correctly. It became a hobby, getting in tune with self, not to be dysfunctional, but to understand and recognize the wounds that was installed within you, to show up for yourself without the excuses. Here they gave up on you. They overlooked you. They took your kindness for weakness. They betrayed you. They lied on your name. They judged a book by its cover when it came to your pain. Only to realize you was only in your own lane, trying to elevate, to become your best self vision of yourself. You wasn't trying to dim nobody's light. You knew how to respect your neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, but they didn't see the even exchange to stay in their lane. It's a thought process to me when you're trying to better yourself, to love yourself correctly, to understand the unconditional love that you install within yourself, to love yourself correctly, to understand that, wow, I'm not trying to become victim today while the enemy watches me. I'm not trying to kick my neighbor down. I'm not trying to destroy my character, let alone my neighbor. I just know how to respect somebody. It's a thought process to me how God works in mysterious ways. Unconditional love. Finding peace within to understand the wounds that was installed within you that made you become victim. Only to realize I don't live here today. It wasn't an overnight process to choose yourself, to better yourself, to uplift yourself, to recognize you are worthy when it came to change. God was allowing you to see the light that was installed within you when it came to your faith. Your neighbor tried to distract you, went against you, not to uplift you, but to destroy your character, humiliate you, made you feel like you wasn't worthy yourself, to choose yourself, to better yourself, and God allows you to see that you are worthy. How God works in mysterious ways, how God is protecting you when you least expect it. When you ain't got malicious intentions, they don't understand how you're elevating. Unconditional love became your hobby. When it came to self-love, self-reflecting, understand true self-awareness to go within, to understand self-control, that, wow, I am worthy, to understand the self-control of the mindset at the end of the day, I gotta be patient with my process, to better myself, to love myself, wow, I am worthy. Not only am I worthy, but if I see my worth at the end of the day, I could look back and understand the change and the growth. That they gave up on me, they overlooked me, but allowed me to see. Allowed me to see when they didn't see me. Allowed me to see to love me right when they didn't know how to show it for me. Allowed me to see me when they didn't know how to love me. Allowed me to see. Allowed me to see when they judged a book by its cover. Allowed me to see. Allowed me to see when they took my kindness for weakness. Wow. Saying that you want to become your best self vision of yourself, you allow yourself to mentally go within, to allow yourself to see, to believe in yourself, to recognize your faith that God endured within you, to understand growth. The energy is different when you truly self-reflect. You're not worried about he say, she say, someone trying to poke the bear when they come to you. They trying to get a reaction, only to realize that, wow, you knew your worth, to go within. Not to make yourself mentally unstable, because someone doesn't want to see you elevate. When you understand a temporary situation to better yourself, the energy is different when you mentally go within. You know, because when you say you love yourself, to recognize your worth at the end of the day, you're not allowing someone to discourage you in an unhealthy way. You know, to dim your light or allow you to feel like you're not worthy of choosing yourself right. The energy is different. Unconditional love. They couldn't show you unconditional love. But you had to show up for you to believe in you, to love you right when they didn't know how. It's a thought process to me. When you thought everybody was supposed to be part of your journey, only to realize you was your biggest cheerleader when they didn't know how to respect you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding that you knew how to stay in your lane and respect somebody with no malicious intentions. We are all not the same when it comes to pain. They don't recognize at the end of the day you had to grow the self-confidence within you to understand your view that God installed within you. It was there, but you didn't see it. It was there, but you overlooked it. So blinded by pain. Trauma, dysfunctional folks thought it was the norm, only to realize things would never be the same. Willing to choose self, to love self, to love self, wow. Find peace within the love self. That energy is different. When you look in the mirror, you can recognize who you are because you're choosing the best self vision of yourself. That unconditional love, wow. You was looking from all the wrong places, only to realize it was right there in front of you. That was you. How can someone actually love you if you don't know how to love you? Only to realize you chose you. It's the thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. But loving yourself is not a crime. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process, and I say that respectfully from a child point of view going into your adulthood. But it's called respect, neighbor. And I say that respectfully. Going mentally within to actually believing yourself without wearing a mask to be real with yourself, the energy is different. We all don't self-reflect the same. But I know how to respect my neighbor, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I understand the even exchange, how God works in mysterious ways. Never allow someone to dim your light. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. So never allow someone to allow you to feel like giving up on yourself, or they judge a book by its cover. They want you to live in fear and be discouraged. But that's not what the good God has stored within you. We don't worship the devil, and I say that respectfully. We all don't pray the same, but I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's a thought process for me, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. Loving yourself. Being patient with yourself. Showing up for yourself when they overlooked you. They try to psych you out your thought process, your feeling, your pockets, or your eyesight. Try to humiliate your character. Wow. Only to realize they only played in their own face. When they came across a world when something they're not used to, somebody being genuine and true without switching up on them. The energy is different. When you mentally go within, we are all not the same. My content is not for everybody. Always be your authentic self, and I say that respectfully. Being a copycat, you going to fall short when it comes to common sense, and I say that respectfully because you cannot be somebody that you're truly not. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. It's a thought process for me. Just because someone had abandonment issues when it came to their moms and their pops or that unhealthy relationship, somebody still know how to respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, neighbor. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. This is the thought process me. It ain't cute, funny being a bully. Nah, stay in your lane, neighbor. It's a thought process me. Always be your authentic self when someone tries to dim your light. When he say, she say, definitely not adding up. At the end of the day, they just a book by his character, and you knew how to respect somebody. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Never allow someone to dim your light because of a temporary situation. I say that respectfully. I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I know how to respect my neighbor. It's the thought process me, our pain and our obstacles that allowed us to see today. We are all not the same, neighbor, but I hope you truly find peace within. And I say that respectfully. It's the thought process, man. Be mindful when kicking your neighbor down. Because from a temporary situation someone's having today or tomorrow, you put a name to their book or your book, however you feel. Whatever you dish out into the universe, at the end of the day, will come right back to you. And I say that respectfully, especially kicking someone down with malicious intentions to bring harm towards them. And you ain't got good intentions. That energy hits different. When you have malicious intentions, that energy hits different. And then you out here fake gaslighting people with manipulation and narcissist behavior, trying to psych them out their thought process, they freeing their pockets of their eyesight because you ain't got good intentions when it come to common sense, but you screaming at you, I'm real, shut up. It's a thought process for me. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey, and that's okay. It's a thought process for me. Always be your authentic self. I celebrate time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Protect your energy because nobody's deserving your time of your day. Humanity, you're worthy. I celebrate the time. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey. Not your genuine love, respect. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. It's the thought process of me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Have a good day. Night, genuine love, respect.